I uncover my cousin's hidden online persona, where she mocked me as a lonely loser for strangers. I told myself it had to be satire, but when her fiancé discovered the account through a quiet tip, her digital empire collapsed overnight. I, 28, male, am staring blankly at my laptop right now, still trying to process what I just stumbled into. My cousin, Helena, 31, has been living a double existence, and apparently I'm her favorite character. Not in a flattering way. Let me rewind a bit. My uncle married Helena's mother, Clara, when I was 15 and Helena was 18. She was a picture-perfect daughter. Top grades, elite college track, everyone's golden girl. I was the quiet kid glued to tech and gaming. Not exactly best friend material. Helena never missed a chance to remind me I was the awkward relative. Family cookouts? She'd laugh. Still hiding behind a screen? Met a girl yet? That kind of thing. She married Thomas 3 years ago. Lavish ceremony, ballroom reception, the works. Thomas is a reserved finance guy who thinks TikTok is corrupting society. They live in a polished suburban home, host cocktail nights, map out their perfect 5-year plan. Helena tells everyone she's a brand consultant. At least that's her cover. Last week, while scrolling late at night, I landed on a random thread about online anonymity. A username caught my eye, Lena Bell 93. Her childhood nickname? Lena. Her birth year? 1993. Curiosity one. Most of the posts were about social media strategy, but then I saw replies in a private creators forum. Been running my account secretly for 2 years now, pulling $8K monthly. Family thinks I'm barely scraping by with consulting. My jaw dropped. Helena earning $8K a month while sighing at holiday dinners about how tough freelancing is. Following the digital trail led me to a second profile, different alias, Lady Lena, but the same butterfly tattoo from her college years flashed in a preview shot. And then I realized a nightmare. Her entire persona revolved around being the attractive older cousin with a hopeless, awkward relative. Direct quotes. My cousin is 28, still locked in his gaming dungeon. He tried to hug me last Christmas. Creepy much? You can smell the virgin energy. That hug, a normal family goodbye hug. My gaming dungeon? I'm a software engineer with my own place. And yes, I had a 2-year relationship that ended months back. None of it mattered. She twisted my life into parody for strangers. I made a burner account and subscribed. $15.99. I had to know the extent. It was worse than I imagined. She had a full Cousin Stories series. Audio clips painting me as some obsessive creep. Claims I stole her clothes. Claims I peeked on her. Even that I once offered money for photos. Absolute fiction. Our real-life exchanges rarely go beyond passing dishes at dinners. But her 200,000 subscribers ate it up. The comments were vile. Fantasies about teaching the creepy cousin a lesson. She built her fame by destroying my reputation to faceless strangers. And the kicker? One disclaimer. All content is fictional for entertainment. She knew it was false. She just counted on me never discovering it. Thomas? He had no clue. The man who thinks TikTok is too much had no idea his wife was pocketing nearly $100K a year spinning fantasies about me. I gathered evidence. Screenshots, videos. Only the spoken ones, not the visuals. Even archives of her mocking posts. The question wasn't if I'd expose her, but how? Because here's what Helena underestimated. I may be quiet, but I'm meticulous. And when someone profits off humiliating me for years, well, consequences tend to arrive. By Saturday morning, everything detonated. My uncle scheduled a family dinner. Helena had a big announcement. A new client? Please. She texted the group chat Thursday night. Can't wait to share my news. Also bringing my spinach dip. I replied, I'll bring dessert. She shot back. Wow, leaving your cave at last? The same joke she'd monetized for strangers. What she didn't know, I'd already found her LLC filings. She was funneling the income through Bell Consulting LLC. Not technically illegal, but certainly hidden from Thomas. The final nail? A second account. This one themed around bored wives cheating while hubby works. Hotel selfies, captions like, husband thinks I'm at yoga. Timestamp synced with Thomas's work travel photos. Fiction or reality? Hard to tell, but the timing lined up too well. So I crafted an anonymous email. No accusations, just ask Helena about her consulting business. Ask where the money really comes from. If she won't tell you, check her laptop history. Then I waited. By Saturday, the family chat imploded. Dinner canceled. Thomas wrote, "Please, we need to talk." My uncle asked what was wrong. Thomas replied, "Ask Helena." Silence. Then accusations. Helena claimed someone was spreading lies. My dad demanded answers. She admitted the accounts existed but called them fictional entertainment. Thomas wasn't buying it. He created a private chat with me. "It was you emailed me, right?" I played dumb. He cut me off. "I'm not angry. I just need the truth. Are her stories about you real?" He sent screenshots. All the humiliations, all the lies. I told him the truth. None of it was real. I avoid her at gatherings. He sighed. "She ruined your name for profit. I'm filing for divorce." She planned to announce Sunday that she was quitting consulting to go full-time with this. Now she'll face a lawyer instead. Back in the main chat, Helena unraveled. She accused me directly, claimed I stalked her, hacked her devices, even planted spyware. Lies. She called me, raging, not knowing voicemail was recording. "You freak. You've always hated me. I'll destroy you. I'll leak your job, your name, even your browser history." I forwarded it to Thomas. He responded, "Already in my lawyer's hands. She's burying herself deeper." By evening, her accounts vanished, but subscribers flooded her professional Instagram, furious, demanding refunds. Comments like, "Was the cousin stuff real?" and "Lady Lena scammed us." She locked it down too late. The internet never forgets. Sunday dinner? Canceled indefinitely. But this fallout? Only beginning. She sighed. She's filing for spousal support now. Says she can't work since her business collapsed. Her business of publicly lying about me. "You don't understand. She's my daughter." She's shattered. That was Claire on the phone. Okay, enough. But Monday morning brought chaos. Helena detonated on Facebook. She spammed local community groups, our extended family page, even her old college alumni network. Post with my full name. Warning, my cousin is a dangerous stalker who ruined my marriage and sabotaged my career. He hacked my accounts and has been obsessed with me since we were teenagers. Stay away from him. She tagged my company. She tagged my father. She tagged everyone. I saved screenshots, then watched them vanish in real time. Why? Because Thomas commented under each one. This is Helena's ex-husband. She is lying. She ran adult content accounts fabricating stories about her cousin for money. I have proof. She's trying to shift blame. Legal action is underway. Groups banned her. Posts deleted. But the damage echoed. By noon, HR called me. "We received some concerning social media allegations about you." I explained everything calmly. Provided Thomas's statements, Helena's recordings, the archive where she admitted her stories were fiction, even the voicemail where she threatened to dox me. HR was blunt. "So, your cousin profited off defaming you, and now she's retaliating because her husband found out. Got it. You're fine. If she contacts us again, we'll treat it as harassment." Tuesday was their emergency court hearing. Thomas kept me updated via text. She demanded $5,000 monthly support. The judge asked about her supposed lack of income. Thomas's lawyer brought up her $8,000 monthly from Lady Lena. Her lawyer froze. He didn't know. Asked for a recess. Came back, dropped her case. She admitted the hidden income. Judge denied her support request, ordered her to pay $2,000 monthly for concealing assets. She screamed in court. Security escorted her out. That night, she scrambled to rebuild her brand. New Twitter, new Instagram, starting fresh after abuse by my ex and my stalking cousin. But she made a fatal slip. She posted screenshot of her payouts as proof of her success. Those screenshots showed transaction IDs, dates, and totals. Exactly the breadcrumbs the IRS needed. Someone, definitely not me, reported her to the IRS tip line. By Wednesday, Clara called me in tears. Helena swore I reported her. She now owes $40,000 in back taxes. She's devastated. Not my problem. Dad! She mocked me for years, lied about me for profit, dodged taxes, and tried to ruin my job. Those are her choices. He sighed. I know. I should have stopped her long ago. Thursday brought the bombshell. Remember those cheating wife posts about hotel meetups while Thomas was away? One of her subscribers happened to work at one of those hotels. He sent Thomas the security footage. Timestamps matched. She wasn't inventing stories. She really was cheating. Thomas texted, confirmed. It was real. Thank you for saving me years of my life. Friday morning, she attempted a comeback under a new alias, Phoenix Goddess Rising. Spun a sob story about surviving abuse and stalking. But OnlyFans requires tax verification. And with an IRS freeze, no payouts. Her new account lasted 6 hours before suspension. Friday night, she escalated further, showed up outside my apartment, pounding on my door, screaming, "Open up. You ruined everything. My work, my marriage, my future." I recorded while calling security. When they arrived, she refused to leave. That's my cousin. I have a right to confront him. Security called the police. She accused me of stalking her. Police asked for proof. She pulled up the Christmas laptop incident. The officer frowned. "Ma'am, this is just him fixing your Wi-Fi at your request, with witnesses present. Do you have evidence of spyware?" "Not yet." "Then you need to leave before you're arrested." She stormed out shouting, "This isn't over." Saturday, Clara called again. Helena won't eat, won't leave her room. She says her life is over. Her choices, Clara, not mine. How can you be so cold? Cold? She called me a pathetic creep to 200,000 strangers, threatened to dox me, tried to wreck my job, and showed up at my apartment. And I'm the cold one? I'm family, too. Silence. Tell her to stop contacting me, or I'll get a restraining order. Sunday morning, I woke to an email. Helena is suing me for emotional distress, invasion of privacy, interference with business, defamation. Claims I harassed her into destroying her legitimate career. I forwarded it to Thomas. He replied, "My lawyer says this is garbage. I'll testify about who actually sent that email. Want to split costs to bury her?" Me. Absolutely. Her lawsuit hilariously included screenshots of her own content as evidence. Screenshots where she explicitly states, "All stories are fictional for entertainment." My attorney laughed. "She's suing you for invasion of privacy while admitting she lied about you in public. Easiest case I'll handle this year. We countersued for defamation, harassment, emotional damages, extortion threats. File for $200,000, the same she made off my name. Final update. It's done." The judge dismissed her case with prejudice after one hearing. Her evidence was laughable. Me fixing Wi-Fi, not spying. Me finding her public Twitter, not hacking. The anonymous email, no proof. Meanwhile, I had everything. Her posts, her disclaimers, her voicemails, her Facebook defamation, even the police report. The judge granted my countersuit. $75,000 damages, $10,000 legal fees, permanent restraining order. But that wasn't her only problem. IRS penalties, $40,000 back taxes plus $15,000 fines. Divorce ruling, $50,000 owed to Thomas, plus his legal fees. My defamation win, $85,000 total. Roughly $210,000 debt, plus looming criminal charges for tax fraud. Then the media firestorm hit. Turns out one of her subscribers was a journalist researching fiction versus reality in online adult spaces. He published "When Fiction Destroys Real Lives, the Lady Lena Scandal." It blew up everywhere: Twitter, Reddit, YouTube essays. Helena became the poster child for creators who went too far. She tried to spin herself as a victim. Nobody bought it. Last week, Clara begged for a family meeting. Helena showed up looking wrecked. Lorraine started. We need to forgive. We're family. I said, not until she apologizes. Helena screamed, he ruined me. I snapped, no, you lied about me for years. Thomas. And then Thomas dropped the truth. I sent that email to myself. I'd already discovered her accounts with a PI. I needed a clean way to confront her. None of this was him. He was collateral. Helena broke down, screaming, sobbing, throwing things. My dad stood tall. You destroyed your own life. Stop blaming others. She wailed. Even my own mother's against me. Clara whispered, you need help. Helena, I need money. I muttered, maybe customer service is hiring. Petty, but worth it after years of her calling me pathetic. She stormed out. Now she's couch surfing with some guy she met online, working as a dental receptionist, permanently banned from the platform that made her rich, still drowning in debt, still blaming me. Meanwhile, my life? Better than ever. Promotion at work. Started dating someone new I met at a board game night. Thomas and I are strangely good friends now, bonded as Helena survivors. Family dinners are peaceful. No more digs, no more pathetic cousin jokes. The $75,000 judgment? I'll never see it, but it doesn't matter. The point was consequences. For 2 years, she built her success on humiliating me. Now she's a meme, a cautionary tale, even part of a college syllabus about ethics in content creation. Her fiction became her downfall. And me, the so-called pathetic cousin? I'm doing just fine. Turns out the best revenge isn't revenge at all. It's living well while they crumble under the weight of their own lies.